So today, I'll be showing this Monopoly Avengers. This is more of a show and tell. I bought this 2 years ago. It's already opened. That I just want to show you guys. It's a game by Hasbro. This is like your classic Monopoly with the Avengers team. This is a competitive game for 2 to 6 players. If you have watched the Marvel movies, the Avengers movies, then you can relate to most of the characters here, even the enemies on the board, the text on the cards, the Infinity Gauntlet cards, and Stark Industries cards. So this is what you have on the box. You have your board. I'll be showing this later. You have your cards, your hero cards, you have your Monopoly money, Stark Industries cards, Infinity Gauntlet cards, and then of course this beautiful 12 diecast tokens. Half of the reason I bought this is because of these tokens. They are really nice. I bought this around 2 years ago. I saw one today in Shopee for 40,000 pesos. That's insane. I don't think it's worth that much now, even if they say this is a collectible, but yeah. So, okay. You have your dice. You have 2 of them. And then you have your houses and hotels. I believe that's what they call in Monopoly, in classic Monopoly. But here, the term is, these are bases and these are your headquarters. Okay. So the objective of the game is for you to draft heroes and then to fight, quote unquote, fight the children of Thanos on the board as the enemies. And the more heroes you draft, the more chances you win. The more you can build bases, the more you can build headquarters. So these are the tokens, the diecast tokens. They are not painted. They're just gold plated, not actual gold, of course. They're diecast. They're quite heavy, as you can see. So like this one, this is Iron Man. Let's get a closer look. This is Captain America. Nebula. This is the Hope. It's a heavy piece. Ant-Man. War Machine. Hawkeye. Thor with Stormbreaker. Captain Marvel. Long hair version. Rocket Raccoon. Gamora. Why is Gamora? And then this one, the Infinity Gauntlet. I think it would be cool if it was Thanos, but still cool. You have your mini Infinity Gauntlet. So okay, let me show you the cards and the money. Let's start with the Monopoly money. This doesn't come in an envelope. I just put it there. These are your ones, Avengers. Monopoly money, ones, fives, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100, and 500s. I think there's another set of Monopoly Avengers, but this one is specific to the Marvel movies. I think the other Monopoly Avengers are based on the comics or cartoons. As you can see, they are using movie arts. This is the instructions. Okay. And these are the enemies on the board, quote-unquote enemies, the children of Thanos. So if you land on them, it's a unique mechanic to this version of Monopoly. If you land on them, you have the number for your heroes plus 1 chances to roll a die and to get the number on the board. So for example, if you landed in Proxima Midnight, right? If you landed on her space, you need to get a 2 on the die. Okay. As I mentioned, these are the terms here are bases and headquarters. So you draft your heroes, but if you need more money, you can sideline them. And I think you get around 10% of their original value. Usual play time that we have is around 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. That is if you really stick with the rules of the game. So these are the cards. So Black Panther and Winter Soldier doesn't belong to any color set. Okay. But they are a nice combo to have. So let me show you Nick Fury, Maria Hill, so this is the face of the card when you draft a hero, okay? But when you sideline them, it gives you your sideline value and the value to reactivate them. Doctor Strange, the Ancient One. Oh, and Wong. Look at this. As you may notice, this is not the actor that played Wong in the movies. So I'm pretty sure these are like demo art. Demo art for the movie. Scarlet Witch, Vision, even Shuri, as you can see. That's not the actress who played Shuri. So I think that's demo art or drafts. Groot, Star-Lord, Drax, the Collector, Valkyrie, Heimdall, Stonekeeper, Red Skull, spoiler alert, Gamora, Mantis, Falcon, the Wasp, Iron Spider, Odin, Loki. They're the most expensive heroes on the board for this one. So these are your Stark Industries cards. Okay, if you land on them, you get one Stark Industry card. They're usually helpful for you, like you get perks or money, while Infinity Gauntlet cards are usually, they can be good news, they can be bad news. Most, I think, is detrimental to you and other players, even other players. Like there are cards that uh, punishes other players except the one who picked the card, or sometimes it's for all the players. So here's a sample of some of the cards, Stark Industries cards. So Shuri gives you a tour for lab and doesn't roast you for your shoes. Collect 50. This one, another successful raid on Hydra compound. Collect 100. This one, you use beam particles to escape the quantum realm. Get out of jail free. So as I mentioned, these are beneficial for you. For this one, Infinity Gauntlet can be detrimental to you as a player or to other players. So like this one, a blast from the Power Stone knocks everyone off their feet. Each player rolls one die. Okay, and these are the consequences. Or this one, you attempt to wield the Power Stone. All other players take turns rolling both dice. And these are the consequences. This one, Tony Stark attempts to create a new AI, with the power from the Mind Stone. Roll one die. And this is consequence. So this is the board. Yes, just to note, this is numbered. I haven't seen any fake copy of this board game, but just something to note. It's numbered. Okay. And this is the board. Okay. Let me show you. Go. Starting point. Children of Thanos, your heroes. Stark Industries. Infinity Gauntlet space. Jail. My favorite color set, the orange color set. You know, there's a math on this one that they say this is the most optimal board space in Monopoly, because chances of players from the jail will likely to end up on this spot, on this space. So I hope that's a helpful tip. Wong. As I mentioned, this the most expensive heroes, Loki and Odin, for 350 and 100. Oh, you have Hera as well as your enemy. Pay 100 as well with this one, Ultron. Pay 100. So these are enemy spots. Yes, that's it. I recommend this board game. It's a fun board game, especially if you collect Monopoly or haven't gotten a Monopoly board game and you're an Avengers fan. This is a nice board game to have. That's it. Thanks for watching. So, if I will rate this board game for the pieces, for the team, especially if you're an Avengers fan, And then perhaps a Marvel Cinematic Universe collectible. I think I'll rate this as B minus. It's not a bad game. It's actually good. Lots of fun, especially for casual gamers or beginners to board games. It's lots of fun. Plus the components are quality pieces. So yeah, B minus.